Those are the people in your neighborhood, they're us. But they ain't the only ones out there. You ever hear of a little thing called National Security Presidential Directive 51? No? You wouldn't have. Not the sort of thing they put on the front page of the Post. No, Directive 51 is more your basic secret government takeover plan type deal. To provide what the spooks refer to as continuity of government. Doesn't sound so scary, does it? Until you find out how it works. Which is they got clandestine government agents embedded among us.
Don't be shy!
And when Directive 51 goes out, those agents get activated. Our government has sleeper cells in our own goddamn country. NSA types who look and sound like you and me until their on switch gets flipped. And then what? They start rounding people up? Putting them in camps, executing us? I don't know, but the thing is, nobody knows. I mean, martial law is undemocratic, but at least it's transparent. Who these people are, what they're up to, it's also top secret. Even the president probably doesn't know the details. Plausible deniability, folks. Plausible fucking deniability. Home of the free? My ass.
Best gear for the streets, right here. Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there.
What about now? Is it on? Is it on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Alright, it was muted. Oh, crap. I forgot that does that. What's up, Taiku? What's up, Laura Boss Killer? How's everybody doing? Thank you, honey. I be forgetting that happens. I was hoping, I was like, I hope my mic is active. I said that in my mind. I said though. I thought I took care of everything the other day, but guess not. So we kind of went through the whole Brooklyn process, man. It was a lot of nostalgia there. We went there and just came to Manhattan. So We're going to just do everything else with you guys. There's a global event active at the moment, too. I don't think we have access to that at this point in time. But we're also trophy hunting, too, so we're going to be just playing the campaign and just trying to enjoy the game and get the feel back forward again. Because it's been a minute since a lot of us have played Division 1. And that actually still looks good, man. It looks really good compared to everything else. One thing me and the wife was talking about is that we like how active the city was. Like, yeah, it's a pandemic, right? There's so much going on. You got, like, civilians still walking around here looking for shelter, food, and clothing. You know, just trying to survive throughout all of this. And then you got the JTF agents. And then, you know, we're like the second wave that came in. Like, that right there. And then the snow, too. Like, everything happening around the holidays. I think it was, what, Christmas time and New Year's when all this took place? So, a lot of this stuff is just great.
Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by executive order
like, things that you just didn't see in Division 2.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll take anything you can give us.
Alright, so we're gonna go capture the base right now. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, man. If you're just tuning in.
Over.
Hit that like button. It helps me out a lot when you guys do. Best believe it.
Into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you get us some help. Get him here right now.
That right there I gotta fix. I keep doing that 360 turn, man.
Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go.
So we're doing like the very first mission to capture the base. Some of you guys might be seeing this for the first time. There's so much going on.
Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Let's see. Apparel was much better. Division 2 apparel caters to the front to the Fortnite crowd that likes to run around looking like clowns. You know, I actually like the apparel that we had here, man. I feel like the clothing and just the body style of the characters, everything just fit, to be honest with you. Like, I really wish they would have brought back this whole system where we were able to wear masks and hats back. I don't like the whole hunter vibe that we got going on. Let me zoom in. See, this right here, this is what I like, man. Like, you could just put on a hat and a mask. You know, that whole random beanie with the hunter mask, I did not like that concept whatsoever. So I do agree. The clothing in Div 1 was much better. A lot better.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a
lot of outfits match in Division 2. The color schemes rarely match unless they are full outfits. I agree.
With her, we can get our medical facilities online.
Like I said, I never liked the clothing in Div 2. I just felt like none of that stuff was fit. It wasn't unisex at all. Some of the clothing just seemed like they were made for just female characters. When you put it on a male character, you look like you just got nut huggers on the entire time.
We need power and the
nothing
intel the grid can
just fits.
They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out.
So we got to reestablish the base.
Isaac can map itself
gotta fix everything up.
in the base and sync their progress, so we can have
So
a bigger
we're gonna get a
picture of
clothing
what's happening
like
here.
this right here.
And the more stable
So
this base is,
you got a
the better
shirt,
shape the city will be.
pants, and then you got the jacket and the hat, of course, right? So what I liked about Division 1 when it came to clothing is that I can change my shirt and it doesn't change like remove my jacket. Like, I like that. I can put on any shirt and it stays the same. You know, just like I can change my jacket and it doesn't like interfere with my shirt or my backpack. You get what I'm saying? Like, that right there is why I enjoy like the Division clothing style. Like, I hate that in Division 2. Like, you can't put anything on. Like, anything you put on, it removes something. I don't know why they got rid of this style here, man, but they should have kept it. Like, any jacket you throw on, it just stays. A lot of good clothing here. Like, if I go over here to the rewards vendor.
Look what I got here.
Like, I got gear here. Like, for just starters. Like, just starting out, there's gear here. Right? We got, what, skins here? For, like, weapon skins. We got hats. Oh, yeah, we're going to throw that on. This is like DLC stuff. Let's see, retrieve and equip. Let's do that. So we're going to put that one on. All right?
Come on back next time.
So there's a lot of stuff that you were able to get. Let's see, jackets here. Like, this is where everything started, man. We're gonna go with that one, right? So we're gonna equip that. Let's get to some pants here.
I won't bother you.
Like, even a scarf, like, you can put on any scarf. None of that stuff changed.
We're a little low on shopping bags.
Like, I just get excited when looking at this stuff, man, because, like, nothing changed, bro. Like, look at that. Yeah, most scars just did not fit the character on Div 2. Oh, that's definitely, that scarf is a Div 2.
You could do a lot of good for the city if we got that train yard up and running. Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
Like, the body structure of the characters, like how they stand. Yeah, I like this. And there's sets too. We did have sets here. Like, even when it comes to the type, like, look, the skinny jeans right there, the slim jeans, they just seem like they belong.
Hey, I got everything.
We got worn out jeans right there. Like, everything just looks like it fits. I can swap through my mask and nothing comes off. Like, yeah, that was great, man. That was great right there. All right, so we got to go discover some stuff. Let's go talk to them. Let's get into it before we get caught up in some things.
You thought about heading over to the Russian consulate?
Now we're gonna activate that.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you or the fact that someone tried to do what you're about to attempt.
Where's that? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go do the mission. We haven't rescued her yet. So this is we gotta turn all these on. Gotta turn a lot of things on. Where's the other one?
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies.
What do you guys think of the base of operation over here?
Security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get
Alright, so we gotta go upstairs.
off the streets. The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back
That's
here,
Faye
he's
Lau,
apparently got
if
a
you
lot
guys
of
didn't
tricks
know.
up his sleeve.
That's talking.
Former PMC, I think. Knows more than
So
you
now
think
we're
he
about to go
does.
meet with her.
I suspect he'll be very useful.
Personal hygiene is important in combating green poison.
You'll be missing out.
Wash as often as possible.
We don't need to level up our gear yet. All right, here we go. We'll get to this cutscene.
Hey. Bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life. But it's worse than anything we could have imagined.
I really think Division 1's far ahead of its
So it
time.
won't mess you up when you're finally activated. Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
This is why a lot of us were so, like, attached to Faye Lau, man, because she helped us so much in the first one. Alright, so that mission's completed with that one. So everything is offline right now from the medical, tech, and security wing. We gotta fix everything up, man. So we gotta do some missions. So let's go outside here. I think our very first mission. Do we... Ooh, we gotta unlock a new skill, man. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't unlocked it yet. Alright. So there's a lot of things that was going on in here, man. Let's see, loadout. Let's see, can we remember this stuff? We had... Okay, she's over there now. So yeah, we can't even like set up our stuff, so we're gonna get over there. She's at the first mission. Alright, so we have this very first mission. We don't even have a hive, so we gotta take our time here. Alright, I'm at the mission, honey. Let's see. Make sure we got some stuff good over here. Let's dismantle that stuff. Like, I'm just trying to get used back to the movement here, man. Okay. Here we go.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Kendall and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them.
So, you guys don't know, man, this is at, the doctor we gotta go rescue. Kendall, who we just saved in Brooklyn. But that recoil here, you can really feel it. So if I'm like running crazy and aiming in the wrong direction, guys, it's because I'm playing with R1 instead of like the regular Arrow 3.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Kendall's location.
That's why I keep doing that a full 360 turn like that. Scraping over here was different, bro. It was real different. Alright, I'm going up top. Like, look at this. Just the things that we can do here, man. Like, even just pressing, like, up and down on a D-pad. Like, fire grenades, shot grenades. What, this is what, tear gas? We had tear gas? But look, flashbangs, EMP grenades. What's up, Wakanda? I don't know why I don't say 4. Oh, we're both low, bro. We're both low. We started over. And then you had the what? The incendiary explosive, what, bullets? You had incendiary bullets. You had food, which gave what, 30%? That's soda right there. 30% skill, cooldown reduction, right? Water gave you 20% damage to elite enemies, right? Energy bar removes status effects. That would have been useful, right? In Div 2. An energy bar would have been useful. And then you had food, which, 40% healing. This stuff would have been useful. I don't know why they got rid of that. How you doing, Wakanda?
Touched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Kendall and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
So we gotta go rescue Kendall again, bro. So this is when you very first meet Dr. Kendall, if you guys didn't know. Let's put this one at 85. Let's put these two at 100 and see if there's a difference. Oh, there's more stuff up here. Explosive bullets. Like, I really don't understand why they got rid of this formula. Alright, I'm about to bust the door open, honey. Like, Division 1 was ahead of its time, man. They could have really remastered this game. I don't understand why they did not. There's a bag over here. Because I know you got to get all your apparel. Like, they could have remastered this game.
Got people upstairs in a restaurant.
And
there's a lot of these guys.
Yeah, I never understood why they wanted to change everything, man. Like, there was no point of getting rid of the system. Like, Division 2 just could have been remastered. I mean, Division 1 could have been remastered, right? And they could have just added on to it. Similar to what they're doing right now. There was no point to make a Division 2. There was no point. Like, they keep saying they don't want to leave people behind, which is why they haven't remastered stuff, right? But I kind of feel like they could have just did that and been adding map expansions and then created the PS5 version of the game for the new generational consoles, right? For the PS5 and the new Xboxes and PC, right? They could have just did that with Division 1 remastered and then started adding the things in the game that they wanted to do. Like, this system worked. And if they wanted to make new talents and stuff like that, new gear, then that's where DC could have came in at for map expansion, right? So now you got a whole new leveling system, a whole new gear system over there. Oh man, this recoil is so nasty, bro.
Additional hostiles detected.
Like I said, I just really feel like the city over here is lively. A lot live. So, look at that, bro. Opening shield gives me damage resistance, bonus damage. Like, do you see that? And increased threat. That's what the new knee pad, the new system knee pads that they just gave us, right?
Additional hostiles detected.
Not one more step.
Gotta be careful here because, let's run. There was no armor kits over here either. It was just like health bar. Like a lot of things they could have done, man.
Kendall and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
Alright, we're just gonna look around here. See if we can find anything.
Word is that they've really trashed the place.
all the weapon handling that they put in Division. Division 2, man, should have been in Div 1. You see anything else around? I would love to be able to expand my field of view, though.
Any of this, but then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them.
But yeah, man, that change was just...
You're now entering a safe
area. Like I said, they don't want to leave people behind. Is the excuse that they keep saying. That they'll leave people behind. Which is why they haven't remastered, like, Division 1 or 2. Which makes no sense because... Bro, remaster the game. You still can work on both games. You get what I'm saying? That's what Rockstar did when it came to GTA 5. They remade GTA 5 for the PS5 version of the game and still worked on the PS4 version.
There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there.
They gave them a decent amount of time for it, and I think that's what Ubisoft could do. There's a door here that we can open, I think, if I remember. I think it's this door, but I don't remember what we had to do. Here it is, here it is. Here's the door. Gotta pick the lock.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Oh, we gotta be quick, honey, because we ain't got the mask for this. Gotta be quick or you gonna die out. I'm starting to die. Over the box. Over the box. Alright. Gotta get out of here. Cause we ain't got the contaminated mask for this. Like, you see that? That right there, man. That makes sense. Just gear in there that we can get. Little things like that, little details made the game fun, in my opinion. We're gonna put on the bullets. And then, as you can see, there was no, like, bullet counter. You had, like, a bar at the bottom that was, like, an indicator of how long you can use the bullets. So when, like, a certain amount, like, you know how most weapons give you, like, what? The St. Elmo gives you, like, 70 shock rounds. I am missing shots, bro. I kid you not. Really need predatory right now. So we cleared that out. Now we can open the door. Alright, so there's a doctor here. This is where you meet first meet Dr. Kendall.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Oh my god, bro, that turnaround I'm doing?
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
Alright, here we go. We're going to the rooftop now. If I can get in here.
There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone gets out there and take out the big gun.
All yours, Agent.
So, it was missions that you had to do. So you had, like, what? Tech. Any medical missions was for the medical wing. Any I think, armor mission was for, I believe, the security, and then the for the skill wing, it was the tech. So any like technical missions, like, so it was color based too, so you knew, like it was like blue, orange, and green. So right now we're doing the hospital, which is like across the street from the base operation, which is how she got kidnapped. I don't understand why they was waiting to rescue her until we got here. What's up, Ant?
Alpha Escort. We have an agent on the
Hello,
roof.
Governor.
Kendall made it to your position.
How you doing, bro?
Affirmative. Theater staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Oh man, this mission was a pain, bro. Like when you didn't know what to do, it was oof. That recoil is nasty.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Like people be talking about, oh, the recoil in Div 1, I mean Div 2? Bro, what recoil in Div 2? Like you can feel it a little bit, but compared to like the recoil here, like you feel it. Bringing it back to the old, you know, man, you know, that nostalgia right here. Trying to get back used to it and just enjoying the game. So we're playing, and wife's want to have some trophies too. The recoil in Div 1 was nasty. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like it was like, there was so much recoil here.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Boss is in the middle. There's a restock box over here too. On me. Oh man, I got turned around there. Oh! Babe, help! Yep. I kind of dropped myself. Tell the hater I said hi. See, I don't have a support station. Just be careful because he's over there to the right. Oh crap, now she's down.
Requires assistance.
I'm coming. Oh, we fell in this. Honey. We might fail this. we gotta restart. We just gotta Good thing we got the checkpoint. Just give up. The enemies hit. The enemies hit a lot harder over here. Like, I know the enemies hit hard in Div 2, but over here? It was different. It was next level. It was next level. Like, yeah, we're level 4, man, but as you can see, like, whoo! Got a grenader right there. And they didn't bring a lot of the factions back, man. I would love to see the LMB make a comeback in Div 2. Like, people think Black Tusk and White Tusk are Harbor, but LMB, they did not care. Like, LMB was gonna kill you on sight. What's up, John Bart? LMB shotgunners, bro. Them boys, when they push, they push. I probably should just go back to the left side because there's more cover over there compared to being over here in the open. Yeah, baby, that freaking LMG hurt. Can I eat some, do I got canned food? Yes, I do.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Not having predatory at this level, like, that sucks. Gotta find it. Got one to your right, your left, and one to your right. Alright, that one's dead. Hopefully we can clear all them out so we can get the boss. I ate that food and it did nothing. We don't even have EAD. So EAD is enemy armor damage, guys, and that was very important in Div 1. You have to have that. Let me move. Let me move. I'm trying not to use that kit. I'm trying to save it. Oh, that was like a terrible toss. If you guys are just tuning in, man, good to have you. All right, we got to get him. I don't want to use that kit, but I had to. He's low.
Got the
nice.
Kendall and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we.
All right, so as you guys can see, that went towards the medical wing, so we got to go put those points into there.
Kendall, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Like, I know everybody's excited for, like, the pecan. Bro, in Div 2, like, the pecan was better in Div 1. Like, I wrote on Twitter talking about, like, the pecan, and there's nothing wrong with them adding it, man. I just feel like when it comes to that stuff, they add the wrong things that we're not asking for. We asked for the support station in Division 2. We didn't get that. They gave us smart cover, right? Who in the past years of playing Division 2 has asked for the smart cover to come back, or the pecan? No, people have asked for the house. You know, the real final measure. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a lot of things that I just see of like, yo, what is going on here? What's up, JT? What is going on? What are you guys thinking? Why are you guys bringing this stuff that no one's asking for? And then you bring the Nerf version of it. Alright, so this is basically talking about the primary attributes: firearm, stamina, and electronics, which is what you have to go for. Primary attributes come from equipped gear. So we got to find the right gear attributes to increase your weapon damage, health, or skill power, of course. Let's see, specialize in one attribute, go hybrid, or go for all around balanced build, which was a lot of like uniqueness when it came to like build diversity here too. So a lot of things that you had to do. Division 2 was like that in the beginning, but then Gear 2.0 happened and make that switch, which is why you have lack of build diversity today. There should be a box in here so that we can grab before we head out. Kit definitely needed that. I think. I don't remember. It's been a minute. Might not be a box. Tell you the truth, probably just that kit. Did we unlock a new skill? Oh, we did. Alright. I want the support station. So that's going to be the medical wing. So the more we level that up, the better that's going to get for us. His body just laid out in the street, man. So this is basically talking about the matchmaking system. We don't really need that now. So we're gonna go turn. One thing I hate about Div 1 is that you were stuck walking this, man, every single time. They could have fixed this. You just slow walk every single time. All right, let's go talk to her. She look familiar, guys? Doesn't she look familiar from the Brooklyn DLC?
Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course. It's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique
Don't let me walk slow. Let me run.
Zero staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Kendall. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
This cutscene still looks good, man.
Here's a good place to start.
For this to be made in 2016, like that cutscene looks awesome.
Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot.
He's up to walk the whole thing. I know.
He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
So, you know what's crazy, right? From the timeline of everything that happened in Division 2, right? So technically, the timeline from when the dude wakes up from the coma, it's been 2 months in Division 2, which leads us to Brooklyn. So the timeline and what they're trying to say is that when we left New York, by the way, it was between 3 to 2 months, 2 to 3 months, right? That's the timeline that they're giving us. So this happened around the holidays. And then when Division 2 starts, it's January, I guess, right? It's like the beginning of January. So within that 2 to 3 month period, that's when everything took place, even though it's been like, what? Division 1 was made in, what, 2016? Division 2 was made in 2019. So, yeah, it's been like, what, 6 to 8 years for us in real time, but in game time it's been like 2 to 3 months with all of this taking place. And you're scratching, I was scratching my head like, how? That don't make sense. I can understand 6 months. It's been 6 months game time because all the crap that went on when you actually think about it, everything that happened when what TU-12 was supposed to be the final update, right? With Fei Lao, Camp White Oak, and then them going dark and not telling us anything. Like, bro, man, I tell you. Oh my God, this system right here. Each wing has 10 upgrades, right? Let's see. The medical wing requires medical wing supplies. For each upgrade you want to build, medical wing supplies can be gathered by completing medical missions and medical encounters. So that same thing applies for security, of course, and tech. So tech missions, tech encounters, security missions, and security encounters is the way that you're going to build up your base of operation. That was the formula that they had to do all of this at this time when Div 1 was out. So each upgrade builds contributes to the progress percentage of the wing. Okay. Each upgrade build unlocks a skill mods, or talents. What else? Each upgrade built will award one or more perks. All perks are listed in the abilities menu in the perks tab. Okay. Let's build the first upgrade. Let's do it.
Now that's what I call an improvement, Agent. You should charge more.
All right, so we just unlocked a new skill and a new perk. What's up, Dunjay? Is that JT on this little account? All right, so we just got the first aid. Heals all allies within a small radius. Device can be used on locations or launch to a distant target. So that means I can shoot it at my friend if I need to. Increase med kit in inventory by 1 slot. Okay, let's do that. So that was that.
Finally, a clinic. Gotta start somewhere.
What game is this? This is Division 1.
To start tending to the public.
We're taking a break from Division 2 and playing the very first one again because it's been a while. And we just want to get that nostalgia back. Alright, so let's see. Skills here. So let's go with that. Heals, of course. So we definitely need to do some techs, right? Because you got what, the sentry turret right here, which is just a turret, of course. There's going to be like different versions. Like, do you see how much stuff we had, bro? When it came to like the abilities, even when it, like the heals, the different variation of heals. Like I was talking with Ant, probably like what, 3 weeks ago. We were talking about the defib. The defib heal, when like whenever one of your teammates go down, you shoot the defib heal at them and it automatically revives them. Like, I don't understand why they got rid of all of this. All this stuff worked, man. Like, I can understand not bringing back the links, but even though they brought them back within like the modifiers, but like bringing all the talents here, like what they tried to say in Division 2 is that the gear in DC was more so futuristic based and was like the gear that the first wave agents had, which makes no sense. I don't want, if that was the gear that the first wave agent had, no, I want what we had. Like, because the hater, oh my God, bro, like, this stuff right here, it just made sense. Like, where's the smart cover? This is smart cover. Like, this is the version of smart cover right here. And there was like different versions of the smart cover too, right? I can't show you all of them because they're locked right now, but all of this stuff made sense. It made more sense. Whoever was working on Division 1 at that time actually understood what the game should be and how build diversity and talents work. Whoever works on Division 2, they don't understand anything that they're doing. They're just making stuff and not fully testing the crap out. Made more sense. Get out of here, JT. Oh, man. My country comes out sometimes, bro. Made more sense. Like, yeah, made more sense. All right. Let's see. What else we got here? We got some gear. We got some weapons here. Did we just only get shotguns? Yeah, we only got shotguns. Okay, we got a new AR. We're going to put our mods into that. Actually, we don't want to go. Let's go with that. Let's go stability. Okay. There we go. And I guess we'll put the reload speed on the shotgun. Since that's what we got for right now. Alright, so let's do the next one.
Rhodes is going nuts.
Do we gotta talk to Rhodes? We just gotta select the next mission. Let's look at the map.
Confirmed phase 1 was a success. Repeat,
Let's see,
phase
this is
1
between
success.
5 and 9. We got an encounter over here.
You boys got Hudson Yard's clean count numbers for phase 2?
Got an encounter over there. Okay. Alright. So let's, we got a side mission over here too that we can go do. Yeah. So next mission is behind us.
Phase 1 was a success.
Agent, we, meaning Dr.
Let's hit
Kendall,
these two encounters while we work our way to that
rail
mission.
yards area. The yards have become a tent city.
That
for
way
the
we can get
destitute and
some
desperate.
more supplies for the other
People forced
wings.
out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees, clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Kendall to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Warning. Now
JP, you trying to load up that PlayStation and join us? Load up Blue Wolf. Damn, he just died. He's just giving up. Oh man, he's really about to die. Damn. And then he did the twitch. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. He didn't even ask for anything. She's just watching. Oh, she needs a med kit if you want to give it to her.
You got a big heart.
Division actually still looks good. Like, just the scene. This is why people want the snow back. Let's see what that mission, that side mission. Oh, it's right here in front of us. Not the side mission, but the encounter. It's right there.
Dispatch to patrol. One of our scouts
I don't own
located
this
a
game on the
stronghold
account.
in a storage yard on West 33rd. They need backup.
They've got a lead on some rich guy's condo.
Ah, okay. We're just trying to run through this stuff. A lot of shotguns, bro. They must know.
Thanks for all your help.
Gear in here
Division.
too.
We owe you.
SMG. We got ourselves a sniper to recoil. I'm gonna be nasty on that trying to snipe. Let me put the sniper as a secondary. That's gonna be crazy. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's a scar. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna. Alright, I'm gonna put back to the shotgun. That's gonna be bad, bro. Like, shooting with that. Can we go up? Yeah, we can go up. I hear something. Oh, shoot that. You see it up there? Babe, shoot it. The drone. You did? Oh. I didn't think he shot it. I didn't even hear the explosion. Okay, what's over here? Alright, so we got another medical supply right there behind us. We can try to hit that one. Can we get down from this end? No, we can't. Oh, here we go. Right here. Tell Rose she got 0 drip. JT said she got 0 drip, man. And she dusty. Baby, you just gonna let JT come for you like that?
Calling all JTF near Penn Plaza. Need an extraction team at Kerman's on West 34th. Civilian hostages on site.
She said she don't take insults from absentee agents, so, you know. Go ahead, load up, pal. Inside of here, inside of the building. Keys over there. All right, so we got those supplies there.
Out alive. I'm tired of losing good people.
Oh, let's equip that. Alright, so now we can make our way to the mission since we got rid of those.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Kendall,
That mission gonna give us 700. This one's gonna give us 700 too.
The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here.
Hey, you trying to come in here?
What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Kendall to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, man. It helps me out a ton when you do. I'll close the doors too. Yeah, there's more. There's more. There's more. I would have loaded the game back up. Go ahead, pal. Load it back up. We're just playing and just, you know, unlocking the trophies for her. Woo! Like the city, it was always something going on in New York. There's so much, man. And did they capture the likeness of New York? You got it? Okay. JT said, I hope you know the platinum grind for this game is hefty. Gotta bring. Yeah, Aunt Rose says she needs those 2 raids so she can get the platinum for Division 2. Alright, so let's see. Let's start this up. We're gonna hit matchmake. Crazy thing is there's a lot of people that are playing.
Agent, it's Dr. Kendall.
Division 1.
I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding
Oh my god, this is the
civilians
freaking cleaners.
The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a
I hope we got the gear for this. It's gonna be never flamethrowers. We might want to do some encounters, get some things for security.
Way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
They're level
Echo
7.
available for playback nearby.
I think we got it. I think we can do it. Hey, watch your back. To your right. This man's in cover for days. I'm about to die. I just healed up. Yeah, not having the immune box right now. Whew. Wow. Against them? Maybe we can do it. There's a little icon right here in the middle. Data that we got to collect. Found an echo.
Oh, that's nasty. God, I think I'm gonna be sick. Hey!
Yep.
This or nothing.
Okay. I know there's gear in the back of the train. Should be like a chest back here in one of these trains. It's one of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I still went down. Oh my. Okay. Okay. You know what? We might have to do some encounters. And then come back. And then come back. So we can gear up with the immune box so we can be immune to their fire. We might have to do that. We're gonna be. Oh, let's not run back in there. Let's hit some more encounters in the area.
Boss, we confirmed phase 1 was a success. Repeat, phase 1.
Man, I forgot how strong those turrets were. All right, so we got a blue one over here. Next to and then we got a side mission that we should be able to do there, and then we got 2 green ones there. And then side mission there. So we might have to do that to level that up. So beforehand, let's travel back to the base and then travel back to that one mission, the very first one, so we can get some gear. Now, I don't think he downloaded it Division 1 yet. She said she need the trophy Helldivers. So we're gonna go activate this stuff quickly, so we can give ourselves a bit of power here. Oh, that's right. We got to do that first mission. Okay. I see. I said before we can activate any of that.
Look, it's just not a good time right now.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Talent, adrenaline, and triage here. This one is what? Pharmacy. So that's shock and awe. That's great. Suppress hostiles to increase movement speed by 25% for 10 seconds. That was the original shock and awe. Let's see. Battle buddy. Revive a down agent to reduce incoming damage by 30%. Yes. Yes. Critical save using the med kit. Doing low health to increase damage resistance by 20%. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go for Battle Buddy. Gonna do that because we need that. And then we're gonna equip these perks. So we're gonna equip Battle Buddy right there because we need that right now. Yeah, this whole system just worked. All right, I just increased the stuff at the base.
Now we can keep our medications monitored and secured.
That was for myself, so you might have to do the same. And then I'm gonna make my way to the blue mission that's marked, and then just travel to me when you finish. Should probably just focus on the green, but definitely need to get all that stuff too. At in the medical wing with Kendall. At the laptop. Okay. Oh, okay. I know we just got those 260, those points. Well, 200 extra points for doing those encounters. Alright, I'm at the mission.
Dispatch to division agents.
The encounter.
JTF are taking fire near the ODEA on West 29th. Requesting support.
Oh, we all hated it. We all hated it. Did not want to climb there, but you know, we'll do it.
Without you, we'd have been dead. Hopefully that'll make them think twice about hitting the next JTF.
Alright, so we gotta defend.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got tangos inbound!
Haven't heard that in a long time. They got Alex.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
We've got tangos inbound! Go get them. Good shooting. These shit.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, it's good to know you're out there.
Okay, we got that one. Where's the next one? Next one's over here. I'm gonna cut through here. Gotta cut. That barrel. Oh man. You can turn your mic on, honey. I don't even think they can hear you. I don't think they can. There's some over here we can collect.
Regroup was 20 minutes ago. What took you so long? Sorry, man. I ran into some trouble and had to take a detour. So what did you bring back? I got nothing. There were too many, man. I had to drop it and run. Nothing. You think this is some kind of welfare gig? You think we put our asses on the line so you can get protection and a free meal? No. I'm sorry. Get your shit together.
You see the arrow point, right? Where I got marked?
Outside
no?
Looking in. Got no room for dead
It's right here in front of us.
Calling all units near Penn Plaza. Reports of multiple civilian hostages at Rose on West 26th. Proceed with caution.
Yo, what's up? How you doing? How's everything? I didn't mean to bring that shield out, but we'll take that, deconstruct that. We're just looting here. We're just playing some Division 1, trying to get that nostalgia back, you know? Taking a break from Div 2. Dang.
Turn that one around, Agent. Thank you.
The missions like this in Division 2 is like what, public executions when they get caught.
People like you will make it through.
Got another G36. Let me see what talent is on that. Pretty much the same one I got. Oh, that one's a level. Okay, that one's level 5. So let's go for it. Let's put some attachments on here. Alright, let's go. There's another door here. We can open. Another room. There's nothing in here, though. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Alright, let's go. Let's go continue. Let me mark the next one. I think you're making your way to it already. Unless you're gonna hit that side mission right there in front of you.
We got a supply drop that needs recovery. Together,
Supply
we
drop.
can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there and not me. Just remember that you're
What's up, Poons?
because
Clean thumbnail. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
when confronted with such heavily armed hostiles in large
PvE on
numbers.
top. PvE is definitely on top right now. Dude has been bamboozled. Right, I went into that room. There was nothing in there. What are you up to, Poons? We gotta go around the other way. Or that way. I think we can go that way too. Damn, he's about to die, bro. He can't even run. I wonder if this the... Oh, okay. This ain't the one. This ain't the one. I thought this was the one that was behind that building where you need the freaking contaminating levels to get in there. But it's not that one. Helped out with some raids. Now adulting. Till later. Okay. What's up, Zaire? How's it going? What raid did you do?
Warning. Incoming hostiles. Warning.
Great hit.
Supplies taking fire.
That's one thing I hate, man. I get turned around when I press that one button.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
I can't wait till I see some purples. What level was it when you started to see purple gear?
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
You got okay, level 14.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
All right, be here. Div 2 is boring now. I don't think Div 2 is boring. It's just that you know, there's not much more to do, and then and they're not trying to fix all the bugs, you know. The game is just really buggy right now.
Incoming hostiles.
So many unnecessary deltas you're getting, double load streams right now.
Oh, hey there, Agent. A lot of the guys were trying to bet me that you'd bite it on that one, but I wouldn't take any of them. Mostly because I don't have any cash to use for bets, but also partially because I believe in you. Nice job.
Let's see what else we got here. We can get rid of that. But yeah, man, like we're just like having some fun playing the game, and just like it's surprisingly, it's actually still pretty fun to play.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
All right, so we cleared that one out. We went to the we went to Hudson refugee camp, man. We got burnt. We got burnt to smithereens. So we was like, yo, let's level up this base just a little bit so we can get inside of there, because we need to get that immune box. And they're getting melted. Like, we were killing them, but man, I forgot, like, at this level, like, one thing the devs did not do, they did not cater to you if you were new. Like, they just told you to go in there and figure it out. Like, leveling up a new character in Division 2 is so easy. Like, it was not, like, easy in Div 1, because, like, you really had to know what your stuff, man. You had to know what kind of build to go for. You had to make sure your character was right within the tree. Okay, so yeah, it's the other way, babe. I've enjoyed the DLC, but I have just bought Destiny again on PC, so my time could be. I don't know. I think the new Destiny update, man, I think it's gonna be fun. I know a lot of people are upset. This woman needs some gear, honey. She needs something. It's a civilian. She needs water. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in Destiny right now, and a lot of people are just pissed off about the changes. They don't want it. They feel like we're gonna get sunset again, but I mean, hey, I'm here for it, right? I guess they feel how I feel with Destiny, how I feel in Division.
You hadn't showed up, things might have gone very different.
Right here. Here's the opening. You love Destiny, though? I mean, Destiny's fun. PC on top for real. That's your main? Nah, Aunt. Nah, that's yours. That's yours. You know you like Destiny, pal. I see you on there sometime. I'm just looking around, see if... But I'm curious to see what they're going to do to revive Destiny. Because a lot of people don't want this whole new sunsetting thing. They don't want this. So, we'll see what they can do with that. You love the PvP on Destiny? I mean, it's fun. To tell you the truth, the PvP is fun. Okay. But, you know, Grenader Jake's gonna be like, nah. Oh, we got a boss here? The player base on Destiny was so huge before now. Yeah, no, you're right. It was. A lot of people have just left the game. They just stopped playing. Like, the clan that I'm in is dead. I kid you not. It's like 3 people on. That clan used to be packed. Let's see. Was that chest plate better than what we had on? Yes, yes, yes. Seven more days. Damn, JT. JT said 7 more days to Unk status, man. No more YN. You hear that? Oh, it's right here. Phone.
Welcome to Pricer House Customer Service. Due to recent events,
that's phone
our
recording
stores
right
in the
here.
greater New York area will be closed until further notice.
Right here.
We apologize for any inconvenience and hope to continue providing quality food and service as soon as possible. Thank you.
Dispatch 10 units on the ground in Chelsea. Sarah's requesting scans from the quarantine zone on West 24th. Proceed with caution. Area is not sterile. Repeat, not sterile.
Okay. We gotta find these
Contamination
scans.
scan initiated.
Just gotta split up. Found some clothes down here. And a jacket. Alright, upstairs we go. If you guys are just tuning in, man, we're playing Division 1. It's been a minute since we played it. We're just checking it out again, seeing how it feels. And okay, you're in here? Okay. And it's actually pretty nice. I hear the machine. Oh, there it is.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Man, got the cop helmet on. You know. Ammo, okay. Your filter's good, right, babe? Level 2? I hear it again. I think it's upstairs. I always like the fact that you're able to go in buildings.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Okay, you found that one? Okay. Alright, so now we gotta get to over there to that side of the building. Top of the stairs. She had collected it. Got enemies up top. I think. I hear them? Okay, no. Yep, yeah, they are here.
Mess this shit up.
Man, they go in cover and they don't move. Yeah, bro. My character be doing this, bro. It's because I'm running with R1 instead of L3. It just be doing that crap, man. I don't like it, bro.
Sarah's gonna be real happy about this data. Thanks.
I was trying to play with L3 and I just couldn't. I couldnn't. Like, me and Rose was both trying to do it. And we were just like, nah. Like, the character was like doing the stops like this. Oh, man, character was just stopping while we were trying to run. And we made the adjustments. Oh, man, remember the old chicken dance? Like, this was the old chicken dance right here, man. Y'all don't understand how sweaty you had to be in PvP, bro. Just be gliding. I think there was a way we can get down from that side, but
Warning.
probably not.
Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
Let me mark the next one. All right, so we got another side mission right here.
Agent, are you busy? Because we have a problem. Someone's messing with the antennas, and I bet you're handy with an antenna. Such a smarty. All that education. Fix it for a lady?
Now leaving the contaminated area.
It did? It told you to pick it? Oh. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Well, I didn't see it when we first came in here. That door is bugged. JT said it's bugged. I forgot he played this recently on PC.
Okay, enough of that.
Still counts towards your lockpick, though, he said. But it's bugged. Well, that sucks. So right now we're just doing encounters?
That is suspicious behavior.
What? Who talking? She's in the window. Yeah, you don't get any of this in Division 2. She's in the window just talking trash while we ran by. Buildings boarded off and everything. Like, that's suspicious behavior. What did you say? It has protection from elites, that's why? Oh, the helmet. You know? The helmet is helpful. It definitely does give me the protection that I need, right? And I already know you're on here, Ant. Just say you're trying to get on. Just say that. Just say you missed Division 1. There's something here. I don't know if you see this. Or did we collect this already?
Get these looters on the run. Count?
God damn it.
Here. Make it last, okay?
Oh, we got enemies in Echo. Alright, this way we go. Once you collect that. Oh, it's right here too. It's not that far. It's in this building. Actually, it's behind the building. The world may never know what's behind that door. I kind of feel like we probably been in that room, but back in 2016. I feel like that. Thought about 100%. Let's see. Division 1, but having to collect every damn phone recording, missing agent, missing files, and crash drones. is a lot. It's over, what, 200 times? Damn. How many is that? Let me see. Let's see. Where is it? That would be over here in Doja, right? Field data. That's what? Audio journals. So, yeah, we're not even close to that. Well, we're done with it on my main account, but this account, yeah, we're not. But yeah, that's a lot. 24 survivor guides, 168 phone recordings. Jesus. Oh man. Yeah. I didn't even know it was that many phone recordings. Like, oh man. I did not know it was that many. Alright, she's up top. Let me hurry up. She's on the move. Remember they added more phone recordings when they dropped the West Side Pier. That's right. You're right. You're definitely right about that. Because West Side Pier came later. Like 30 over there? Okay. Yeah, we haven't even made it over there yet. So we gotta fix that antenna. A minute to do it. A minute 50 on the clock. In Brooklyn, you just destroy the antenna. No timer. Wait. Okay. Through the building, around. Tier 2 superior because more FPS. I mean, that's the only thing that you're going to be missing out on, right? They should both about the same, right?
Oh.
You gotta remember, both games were made for the PS4.
It's all fixed and nice now. I wish Benny were that handy.
We got a phone recording that we missed. Or I think it's down here underneath us. I mean, both games are good. Like I said, I don't think they needed to make Division 2. They could have just continued the story of Div 1 and then gave expansions. Like, DC could have really been an expansion. That way, you could have just been going to DC, doing the raids and stuff over there. You got the incursions already in New York. You get what I'm saying? They could have just did that, but
I want to report a missing person.
then they could have just remastered the game, make the PS5 versions for the game.
Trevor. It's Trevor Sloan. And when and where was he last seen?
I remember I had a TV that had a game mode on it.
2 days ago.
When I activated for this game, it made the game so damn smooth. But the input delay was horrible. I had to just deal with 30 FPS.
I have no idea where he is.
Agent. Ash! Oh,
Alright, so we're running to the next mission. The side mission.
And I desperately need them in these.
We're just trying to gear up before we take on that next mission.
They're in the
Is some over here?
Please find them. And please sterilize everything afterwards.
Like, do you ask yourself in Division 2, like, where are the people? Where are all the people at? Like, I know a lot of people are in settlements and stuff like that, but where are they in Division 2? You used to play this game on 60. On a 60-inch TV? Damn. How was that, JT? How was that? Looks like we gotta go down in the sewer. I can't open that door. This honestly feels like the introduction to Brooklyn in Division 2 right here. Got enemies down below. I told you, bro. I didn't know shit about gaming. Just bought a PS4 and just bought a PS4 and hooked it up to my TV in the living room and just went ham. Hey, I was the same way, bro. Same way. I didn't have a gaming monitor. I played on a freaking Vizio TV, bro. And used to just stand up and play. I'm sitting down today. Looking to see if there's some loot down here for us. Is there something up there? Looks like we gotta go this way though. Maybe we might meet on... Yeah, go that way and I'm gonna go this way. And we might meet up at the same end. If there's no dead end. Okay, so you have to come down. Well, you still can go that way. Okay, let me come up. All right. This door's open over here. Oh, here it is.
Oh, thank God you found those sterilization supplies. I need them. I mean, we need them. Urgently. Thank you for that.
Got a level 9 backpack from it. It was just sterilization supplies in the freaking cabinet that we came down for. Thinking that we coming down for something important, and it wasn't. More enemies here. Alright, let's see. Mark next one. Oh, damn, we never collect that survival guide over there. Oh, well, we'll go get it. Let's see what else. Alright, so we got a green mission here. And then we got a side mission next to it. So, I guess we can go that way. The arrow's going that way. Where you're going. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoying the broadcast, man. Okay, so yeah, we're not that far from the mission. You know, looking at New York now, the streets are so wide compared to what they did in Division 2. New York and Brooklyn, everything is just compact. Have you guys noticed that? Like, everything is so close together compared to how it is in Div 1. Here's the entrance.
Warning.
I'm just realizing that. We got another one of those scanners.
All units, we have a priority request from Sarah.
There's a phone recording over
We need to
here
look
too.
at what the virus is doing inside a quarantine zone on West 22nd.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
What's he doing now?
He's going into a jewelry store.
Oh my god. You know what this means?
It doesn't mean anything.
There's another one right there at the ladder.
No man goes into a jewelry store at
Hit that
11
one.
a.m. on a Wednesday.
He's not the fair type, Alex.
Then why the hell are you following him?
Oh, that's right. There's only 2 of them. Oh, you didn't hit it down there? No, you didn't. Just keep going. Keep going. Right. I'll hit it.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Alright, so that one's going to be across the way. So yeah, just keep going. JT, do you remember where all the freaking fallen drones are? Characters was really popcorn in Div 1. Alright, let me hit this. Alright, so we got that
Thanks for that,
one.
Agent. Our docs are already putting this data to work.
So that right there is down below. Did we not grab that? Wasn't that the phone recording that we grabbed from over there? Or no, I don't know. Alright, so now we gotta get down. Which we can just jump here. I think that's the one that we just collected, I think. I really do. There's a weapon box here. I've been getting number shotguns. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how they know. I don't know how they know, man. It's like, yeah, we know about you, pal. No, you run shotties.
Exiting the contaminated area.
Want to see more incursions now? I found it. Phone recording's over here. What incursions would you like to see and be added to the game?
Hey, Jay. Guess who got seats to the game tonight?
You got tickets?
Yeah, Lamar couldn't go, so I was like, who do I know who's a giant Hoops fan?
I'm actually not feeling that well.
Like, would you like to see them bring back incursions, or
What the? Is that
this woman
you
Falcon
in the
lost?
limo?
Ooh,
So how about it?
this woman needs.
You
This
feeling
guy
better
needs
yet?
something. Falcon lost. You think they're ready for that in Div 2? Because you know a lot of people believe that the weapon system and the build system is better in Div 2 than Div 1. People believe that. Like, I know classifieds kind of ruined a lot in Div 1, of course, but you didn't have to use classified gears. And the argument that I was making is that freaking high-end build from Division 1, from Division 2, will never survive. Never survive. Yeah. Never survive Div 1.
What the hell happened out there?
The whole city's gone nuts.
You mean trying to see Falcon lost right now? Ooh, no. There's another one right here, too.
But instead of handing everything over, they frickin' drew on me. I almost got away, but then this other kid jumps down from a fire escape and hits me in the face with a bat.
Yeah, I think you lost some teeth.
Unbelievable. How are we supposed to make it when even kids go around with guns and baseball bats? What kind of sick world are we living in?
Side mission straight ahead.
We've got some distress signals. Hang on a minute.
This dude was funny as hell. It's like he was always sick with allergies.
Oh, dear God. What color is that? Oh, sorry. Yes, sending you the location of a distress call.
I can't do this anymore. Bliss is completely out of control. He's got us executing civilians, and when Sergeant Alvarez refused, they shot him to treason.
We need someone on the inside.
I'm not killing another...
You shoot one civilian, we save 1,000. We're counting on you.
You're beginning to sound just like him.
Just carry out the mission. That's an order.
What's up, KJ? Brought Rose along to carry, huh? She wanted to play. Hey, she wanted to play with me. She's trophy hunting right now, so she's having fun. She's having a good time, yo. Oh, this pistol's not cutting it. You said what? Girls having fun is different. That girl always bored. She actually having fun. You know, she was actually hyped up about playing it when I mentioned it when we was talking about it on stream with you guys. She was like, "Yeah, you should. That'd be great." She was actually hyped for it.
Power generator stabilized. Warning, hostiles have been detected.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Stop lying? No, for real, bro. She actually wanted to play. It's like, stop lying. She didn't want to play this. Nah, seriously. She wanted to play. And it's like, there's no way. Oh, yeah, there's a way. You know, she wouldn't play this if she wasn't having fun. She wouldn't be here. She said she's here for the trophies. That police war. So ugly. The recoil is horrible. Yes, it is. Well, I'm getting rid of it. I got a G36 in my hand right now. We're good to go. Oh man, that turn is killing me, bro. Oh, we got a sniper over there. What's up, DeAndre? Yes, sir. Nothing like the original Division. Yeah, man, we came back. All right, snipers down. We came back. We're leveling up on new characters and just trying to get the feel for it all over again. And just having some fun. He said, Ant said, let him know when you're available to do it. He said, I keep telling you to let me know you're available to do it, but crickets. That all summer at? There's no weapon caches in here. I would say not having the ability to destruct items while they're on the ground kind of sucks. I would say that right there. Yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of some stuff here. Alright, so we gotta change our weapon since we're getting higher. So we're gonna do that. These really don't matter. Alright, there we go. Oh crap. So we kind of took that one off that.
Thank you, Agent.
I know. We're gonna get there. How many raids on Division 2? Just 2.
Probably filthy after what they've been through. Good work, though.
Just 2 raids. And then you got the incursions, of course, that they added. Which is what? 1 incursion? So, not a lot. Not a lot. There's a lot more that they need to do when it comes to the game, of course. More things that they need to work on, things they need to add. You know, they just don't listen to the community enough. So there's another box over here in the corner. Military P416. Let's check that out. Get the good ideas for. You said they keep the good ideas for the next game. You can't even stay on right now without getting DC. Yeah, no, you really can't play Division 2 without getting DC. So much stuff is wrong at the moment within the game. Deltas, double loading screen, you know, DCs. Just constantly getting kicked, constantly lagging. Like a lot of problems are happening. Missions are not loading correctly. The game's just not in a good state. They're not fixing it right now because it's not a priority. But I can buy new clothes. You know, they're going to always make sure that works, right? They're going to always make sure the store is working. Like, even the new Catalyst mask is still not fixed. They're waiting for the next title update, even though we just had a maintenance, right? They just put in an update, and they didn't put it within that, which no one understands, right? But that's only because it's not a priority. But if that mask was doing double the damage, where it was like causing you to do multiplicative damage, like numbers where you're able to go into the raid and one hit one of the enemies in the raid, then yeah, it would immediately got fixed. Because now that's a problem. They don't want that. They never want you to break their game at all when it comes to that. So, and that's what sucks. these are level 9s. Might have to back it on up. Another shotgun. Alright, so let's see. That mission that we did was
One was a success. Repeat.
enemy level.
One success. Flow steady. Stay
7.
held solid.
Okay.
Roger that. Good to hear.
We go back to the base and go level some stuff up. Yeah, KJ, like I said, man, that's just how the developers work in that game. You know, we all know, we all see it. We see what happens, and it sucks that it's like that because we don't want the game to be like that, right? We don't want to have to sit here constantly getting deltas, constantly facing bugs, and that's also PvP included. And if they're not fixing PvE right now, that goes to show you what their priorities are. They'll add new clothes. They'll add, like they added not new, old masks that we already had. They re-added them because it was Friday the 13th, and they wanted players to buy them. But you're not fixing the things that are broken. Pretty sure they removed the cheating option to report. It doesn't even work. You got to go to Ubisoft support to report them there. Like in game, it doesn't matter. But they don't even look at that stuff anyway, so you know, it really doesn't matter at the same time. So we got increase medkit inventory by 1 slot, reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns by 20%, use a medkit near allies to heal group members and proxies within 20 meters by 40%. So that's combat medic right there. Critical save. Let's see, shrapnel applying bleed to any target triggers 30% chance for each target to intimidate radius. Okay. We don't need that yet, so we're gonna go
Looks perfect.
with that one.
I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack. Excellent. Now we can provide proper care for all these kids and babies. Not to mention the pregnant women.
Alright, so we got a new talent slot. So we're going to use that one. Oh, see, we can't even put that one yet. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So we just have to level up a little, so we can go into the next mission, which is why we're doing all those side missions. Oh, yes, classic M1A. Let me get that. They keep giving me nothing but shotguns in the open world.
Hey, what you need? Check this out.
Okay. Man, I remember Ubisoft used to be one of the better companies. I mean, dude's cheating. Deuce millions to spend. That's crazy, pal. Nah, not Deuce millions. Nah, pal. What are you talking about, eh? What are you talking about, JT?
That might just save your ass.
Nah, I'm just playing on the secondary character, Lowen. Because Rose didn't have a character on her account, so. Let's see, Bond, equip that.
It's a deal.
You might want to check out the police academy, just in case.
Oh, we kind of did the police academy already.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. We need you. Remember that out there.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can fast travel back to that mission.
Agent.
Oh, we can. Let's go. So we're already there. Let's do it. But like I said, man, we always knew what their priorities are and what they care about. I'm a matchmate.
Tent City for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every
See if we
place
get
else
lucky.
end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples.
Agent, it's Dr. Kendall. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The map says some of those people must have survived the dollar
Do you guys
flu.
see that?
That means they've got antibodies to it.
You're not
that
forced
I
to
need
look
have
down a
hope in
scope.
hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just
I just
sick,
realized
having
that.
a broader genetic diversity of virus samples
Because
will
in
help us
Division
track
2,
the virus's
you're
rate of
automatically scoped in
mutation,
if you have on
which
like
is a
a
long way to
8-time
say,
scope.
keep those people alive until I get
Division
what I need
1,
from them.
8-time scope, you're never scoped in unless you click the trigger to scope it.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Don't know why they got rid of that option. I'm just waiting on her to get here so we can push this together. Let's see. We're going to go pulse instead of the shield right now. Everyone that smashed that like button, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's different. Normally we'll be in conflict right now, laughing and raging at the same time, fighting bunks. Oh, you got some clothing. Okay, I see you. I'm trying to get that scrape back. No, you can't. You can't move like that over here, how we used to. It's weird. My sensitivity is so damn high, it's like camera angles all over the place. Got a little more damage. We got rushers coming. That one's dead. Got that one. Reloading. More reds coming. Gonna false out. We might have another... Yep, we got another group coming. Or not. I think we cleared it out. We got lucky. Nope, they're coming. Where are they? Got a over here. 2 purples. I'm going up top, behind you. Oh, this reload is so slow.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire tent city.
Alright, honey, look.
That's what it
Gear
looks
up,
like,
that helps.
and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they'd... Draconian solution, but highly effective.
I believe they're gonna come out. Oh,
maniac,
looks like, okay, they already came out.
We even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day.
There's nothing in here.
Good luck, agents.
Just an open, empty room and a wall. I'm gonna go in this room over here. Behind us. I think there's some gear in here.
Hey, you thinking of running? We gotta get out of here. Those guys have seen it. They burn people alive. Jesus Christ.
They do burn people alive. Just the interaction between like the regular NPCs is insane in these missions. That they just be talking. I'm gonna pulse out now.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Kendall out.
She really said that. Don't keep them alive. Don't worry about keeping them alive. Like, what? Analog stick so slow right now until I get used back to it. I think the more we play, the better we're gonna get like used to the controls again. Over here, baby. There's loot down this way. Trying to remember where it's at, like trying to remember. It's been a while. There it is. Get me a scar. Actually, we can go up this way. Does anybody else remember where loot locations were at in this mission? Because, man, it's been so long. I think the last time I played was like when... it was probably like 2019. I'm up top. I can't pulse out. My pulse is on cooldown. They're over here. Enemies. Is he gonna peek? Might have to run back up here. I don't remember what's gonna happen. Oh man, it's a heavy come out of nowhere.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Got an energy bar from over here.
Confirmed. It's
You can come in.
be all right. With that much
Then
capacity,
we're
they
good.
must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
Better.
What do you think they're doing?
Honestly, I have no
They're all just sitting here hiding.
What do you think the pipes are for?
Ammo box here on me. We got a purple back there. That assault turret would have came in handy right now. We need to throw a grenade at the same time on these enemies on the purple so we can get them low. I don't want him to set up that machine turret. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Alright, so we ain't got to worry about that. Pulsing. Got him. Try to figure out for this. Bro, he was in the way. I didn't know who he was, bro. He knew better. Alright, he's down. He running up like that? You see this gunfire? Take cover. None of them dropped loot for me. Did they drop loot for you? No hostiles. Alright. Yeah, some more small boxes over here. Sitting area. They are still running. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower that scope sensitivity once I get the feel back for it. Look around before we push to the next area. Something you might can use.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in.
What's up, lady?
Samples from as many refugees as they can find. Medical personnel?
Yeah, we're back over here on D1.
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes. A couple?
Playing the story and just having a good time.
The rest are first aid certified. They know how
You got
to
one to your left
tackle
there.
things. Get going, Agent. Without contaminating the samples, I assume. Or infecting themselves. Yes. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
Oh my god, we got two of them? You got to queue up and try last stand? It's some people that were active in the other night. To tell you the truth, and it's Saturday. They do last stand on Saturdays. And I was like earlier yesterday too. Oh man. Paulson. There's down. He's setting up another one.
This is Dr. Kendall.
All right.
Team, can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good.
Go to the right building,
I need
up top.
to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. Age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Pulsing now.
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete. You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
What's up, Matt? No, I have not lost my progression of my original character. No.
The doctor as soon as the area is secured.
I'm playing with the wife, leveling up, helping her get some trophies and stuff done. Because she lost her original character.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
So, and we're just having some fun. And this is Division 1, so... But no. Like I said, I always wish that we were able to bring our original characters over to Div 2. They should have gave us the option to transfer characters over. That would have been great. Especially for the ones that, like, you know, were more connected to the franchise compared to newcomers. I think there's loot behind this area. Yeah. Rosebud. Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time, huh? There's a loot box here for Got some knee pads. Man said Rosebud. That's crazy. But yeah, she's here. She's right here. She's playing right there. She's the Holy Grail Rose now, so. She still streams on Twitch, if you guys didn't know. It's just type in Holy Grail Rose on Twitch, and then you guys will find her. Same personality.
You know the situation. It's too late for these
out.
people here. They're dead, every one of them.
Oh yeah, we gotta go down, man. We gotta go down.
If we do what we gotta do,
Actually,
might not be too
we
late
don't.
for the rest of the
Probably can just kill the ones right here.
So go to work.
And then go. I think it was on Twitch. Yeah, she's Holy Grail Rose on Twitch. If it's been a while since you've seen any of her content. Go to the right. Go to the right, babe. Up the stairs. Before BTST and Ghost ruined GTA. Yeah, man. We're all just waiting on GTA 6, to tell you the truth. We're all waiting on that. Sad to say. Alright, so we're gonna have some rushers coming at this now. Down. Is there a follow command on YouTube like there is on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, let me see. I think let me see, let me type this in. I think that'll pop up. Let's see. I can't remember the command. I can't remember. So that's her YouTube right there. And I think I have a Twitch. I don't know if I got a Twitch. They put your Twitch in the comments. When you get a chance. Just give me a second, I'll put the Twitch. I don't remember the command for Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's there. Probably just have to have an S on the end. What's the command to see the Nightbot? Oh crap, what was the Nightbot commands? What was it? I think it's just commands. He's like... It's been so long since somebody asked that question about my Nightbot, to tell you the truth. Normally they just pop up, man. I don't even remember. But there it is right there. There's her Twitch and YouTube. we got the first mission done. We just had to get geared up a little bit. Let's see. I'll take it. Trying to remember my Nightbot commands. What are my Nightbot commands? Where to pop up? There you go. There you go. Okay, let's get to the top of the mission. We haven't finished it yet. It's not over.
Agent, if you can find the crane controls,
We got
drop
the
that
Spirit
tank
Tinker.
someplace safe.
I'll let you press it. There was people out there running around.
Do it, Agent.
What's up, DH?
Yeah,
Such a
good
vibe,
work.
this game.
Now, sample team, listen up.
It was,
like I
right?
was saying, I'm gonna need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
Oh, man. I thought it was Twitch where you could see the follow. Oh, no. This is YouTube. YouTube is not the same. Did you go down the rope? Okay, you did. You did. All right, so we got that done. New evidence. Where? Got new evidence
Hey,
here.
the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees.
Watching it now.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Of course.
I think this game prepared a lot of us for COVID. Whoever played it, you were like ready. Oh man. I think there's a safe house over here, too. Got the arrow. Yeah, safe house right here. Like, look at all this stuff that they did. I'm gonna come back to that TV so you guys can see. So we just unlocked safe house. Look at this. I wonder if that's the same president from one to be rescued in Division 2. Look, level 8 right here. Honestly, this is what I miss. The fact that when you went to a safe house, you actually had vendors that sold gear. Like, if you needed something, you had the funds to get it. It just made sense. It really made sense.
What you looking for, huh?
Let's equip that. Okay. I don't know how many days, weeks, months of my life I wasted playing this game, but it's pure gas seeing it again. You know, we all wasted some time, man. We really, it's like now playing being able to play Division and then playing Division 2, you actually see the difference in everything, right? You see how great Division 1 was. You know, there's a lot of things that they did completely different. And then you just ask yourself, why did they make those unnecessary changes? Why did they do that? And we don't know. We don't know why they did what they did. We don't know why they made all those unnecessary changes and just created a completely different game. Like I was talking about earlier, how they could have just gave us an expansion, like the DC expansion in Division 1. They could have just made the Division 1, remastered it, of course, for the PS5. They could have did that. Or they could have just, because, you know, Division 2, PS5 wasn't even out yet at the time Division 2 was made. Division 2 was made for the PS4. There was no need to do that. Division 2 came out in, 2019? Division 1 came out in 2016. Like, do you see that? And then it's going to take them forever to make Division 3. Both games were made on the PS4. So they could have just made, what, the DC Division 2, instead of Division 2, made it like the DC a freaking expansion that we could have just did the exact same thing. Could have did the exact same thing, and then by the time the PS5 dropped, they could have just remastered the game, because everybody loved Division 1. Nobody wanted Division 2. They did that on their own. Nobody was asking for another title. They just did that themselves because they didn't listen. Because remember, they went dark on us for like 2 years in Division 1. They stopped state of the game. They didn't speak to us. All the things that they did in Division 2, Division 1 veterans were already used to, which is why we're so angry and voicing our opinions when it comes to the developers. They don't want to hear it because they know we're right. They know we're telling the truth because they did it before. Like, people are like, oh, Red Storm, there's no Red Storm. I mean, Red Storm wasn't around in Division 1. They weren't always there. It's the same thing. They weren't there. Like, there was a point in time, Division 1 PvP was bad. Everybody was running like, and this was before like classifieds came into the game. People were like figuring out a way to run like holstered talents. There was a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches with the Sentry Call set. It was Sentry Call, shotgun, and like a depth. It was like a depth shotgun. Like everybody was using it. It was broken as hell. And that was Division 1 PvP. So, you know, there's a lot of things. That's crazy. I've just checked the subscription history. I have been subscribed to you since June 2016 and Rose since August 2017. Time flies now. Yeah, time definitely does fly, man. You are correct, sir. I still love Div 2, but it lacks a bit of the magic. Yeah, I agree. It does. It does lack. It does lack the magic. So we got this next mission over here that we can do, which is down the block. And enemy levels are 5.
This tunnel is a major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantines there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening. And if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured and Benitez back here at base.
Rosebud territory days. There's something here that we can do.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Oh crap. Watch your back. I don't miss this reload speed though, I can tell you that.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
So, you know, like I said, there's just a lot of things that we want to be better. At the next one, babe. At the next one, they're attacking the next one. There's a lot of things we want to be better, man. Believe it, we do. You missed the bullfrog? You know the crazy thing, the bullfrog was an exotic, man.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Thank you. The bullfrog was an exotic in Div 1. Like, that was the FAMAS if you guys don't know, which is in Div 2.
Incoming hostiles.
We gotta get up top. There's a rope right here.
Warning. Supplies taking fire. Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Oh my. Back down at the bottom. Back down. This is why the turret would have came in handy. Could have just left it. That's not a far run anyways, right? Recoil is so nasty here.
You got it! Just like I myself recovered some endangered supplies in Season 3. Maybe later on you could put in a word with casting. You know what? Let's do lunch when this thing blows over.
We gotta go this way. It's this way. It's basically telling us for a agent, fallen agent. Leading us to where they are. Jeremy Carmichael. Yep. He didn't survive. It's like missing agents in like each area we gotta find. Alright, so now we can get to... What the hell? They just randomly just popped up and the mission's behind us. Alright, missions is this way. We gotta run back through the safe house. So what are you guys' thoughts about Division 1 and Division 2? Like, what do you like and don't like, or what would you wish that they included? Because you guys are always hearing my thoughts and what I think, you know? I'd like to know yours. Like, what's some of the things that you wish will come back just into the franchise itself? Do you guys agree with the changes that they made, or just making a completely different division
The safe area.
and not keeping the franchise the same? You know, gear, items, you know, weapons, the whole talent system.
We've got some communications problems with the network, and I'll need you to check it out. We never did a scene like this, so I can't offer much guidance. Over and out.
We got a rooftop thing here if you want to get it out the way while we're next to it. It's a side mission. going to just crash it and before we get to the next mission. All right, let me just run over there to it so I can get up there, and then let's see, how do I get in the building, and then you can just fast travel to me. Vision. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Give me a second. I can't keep it white down. Like, look at this, bro. Random NPC just in the window. All right, so you said Div 2, the better PvE game overall, in my opinion, but lacks the vibe Division 1 had. When they dumped down the gear system in Division 2, it was disappointing, but to be honest, Compensated was such a broken, talent. Was it? Was Compensated a broken talent? Well, it was a broken talent. I saw it coming. I don't know, man. But I agree. I hear that a lot, that a lot of people say that Division 2 PvE is far more superior than Division 1. Like, they'll take PvP from Div 1 and then the PvE from Div 2. I honestly think both are great. But my thing about Division 1 PvE is that I always felt that, to me personally, this is just my opinion. What's up, Dre? This is just my opinion. Now, I was trying to find my way up. I couldn't find my way up there when I stopped here. Okay. So, in my opinion, right, when you're looking at the map, right, so this is the whole Division 1 map, right? You know, there's a lot of missions, and then one giant dark zone that goes all the way up to 9, right? So DZ01 to DZ09, right? So when it comes to PvE, in my opinion, I always felt that the missions here had replayability. I was never bored when I played the missions here. I get bored when I play the missions in Division 2. I know there's a lot more to do because you got the control points. Now, that's something different, but they could have added control points and, they could have added control points and more settlements, And I think that's the difference between Division 2 and Div 1 is that there's control points and settlements. In Division 1, there was never control points. It was just the base of operations and then safe houses, right? And you had to go capture those missions and then build it up. But, like, when it comes to the PvE-wise, in Div 2, you had to build up those settlements. They were like mini base of operations, which gave you more things to do, right? So Div 1, it was just main missions, side missions that you completed, and then encounters, and then the incursions, right? The incursions was in-game for PvE, and then the dark zone was in-game PvP.
Out there.
So these missions had far more replayability to me. Like, when I'm in Division 2, I can't play that story in DC again. I can't. I get tired of doing those missions. Like, Capitol building, those strongholds, Capitol building, District Union, even like the regular story missions. Like, I get tired. Because they introduced a story that did not continue the story. Like, Camp White Oak, I don't want to do that. Manny National Zoo, I don't want to do it. To me, it's not fun. It's just a long, tedious mission with giant open spaces, and it's boring. Play it on the hardest difficulty, boring, right? So when you think of Division 1, if you don't want to do the main missions again or the incursions in Division 1, you got Underground you can go to, which is a completely different leveling system down there and more missions that you can do. Underground, a lot of people enjoy Underground. It was like the summit, but better, right? And then you say, the run in this game is stiff to me. That's my only complaint from Div 1. So you got Underground, you got Survival, which is PvP and PvE with Survival, of course, which is at the base operations. And then, let's say, I feel like it had variety, And the reason I say this is because there was a lot of things that you could have done, PvE wise and PvP. If the PvP guys didn't want to do Dark Zone today, they got Last Stand and Skirmish they can go to. Now, I would say Team Domination is fun in Division 2. It is fun to play. That's something that Division 1 didn't really have, but we kind of did because Last Stand was Team Domination. Last Stand was capture the flag. It's 8v8. You're capturing the area, holding down the position, and then you had your team to get the boost. Your team had to go get the points and clear out the landmarks within that area. You'll have like 1 or 2 guys clean out those landmarks so you guys can have the points to get that boost that you needed for your team. So it was more team-based organization, organized in that sense, right? So that was the difference for me, which is why I enjoyed the whole system here. You also had West Side Pier over here that you can go play. So West Side Pier was similar to what Descent is right now in Division, but in the open space, and it was fun. You had that, the pier side and stuff that you can do. That was fun too. Players that wanted to play that went to go play it. So, and then you had your incursions, like I said, players that played incursions only played that, and it just offered replayability. And these incursions were not easy. You actually had to have the team set up. Now, the difference between that is that Division 1 and Division 2, you don't need a classified gear to do that. You don't need classified gear. Division 2, you can go play the incursions with standard striker or a all gold damage high-end build. You can do that, right? And then Division 2 actually has raids. That's something that Division 1 didn't have. But were the incursions similar to raids? Yes, they were, but it was just more so dumbed down and less here. Not sections that you need to clear out. And that's just like I said, my opinion. It's like both have their pros and their cons. Now, if they were to combine both, then you got Division 3. Say that last part again. Which part? Which part? The pros and the cons? Which last part, Ant? I said so much. I said so much. The raids. So what I was saying about the raids, like something that Division 1 does not have is that they don't have raids, but they have incursions. Now, yeah, that's what I said. Division 1 does not have raids. Or did I say it backwards? Did I say that backwards? I probably said it backwards. Well, Division 1 doesn't have raids. What Division 1 has is incursions. So with the incursions, this is what I said. The incursions were somewhat similar to the raids, but smaller. They were more like simplified, I would say, in Division 1. Like when you're doing incursions. Oh, okay. So I would say that's the only thing that Division 1 was missing. If they would have gave raids added with the incursions, then that would have been great. Like, you know how many times people play Lexington Event Center? Where is it? Where's Lexington at? That's the Russian Lexington subway. I don't think I can see it on the map yet because I haven't went to that side yet. But Times Square is somewhere over here. That's Amherst. And my argument when it comes to the PvE in the game, my argument is this. Did you find the way up? She found the way. My argument when it comes to Division is that people are always trying to say, hey, that the gear in Division 2 can dominate in Division 1. No, you cannot walk into Times Square. I don't care. A lot of people don't understand that the striker in Division 1, in Division 2 is completely different strikers. They're completely different strikers. They nerfed the hell out of striker in Division 2. They nerfed the hell out of it. And people don't get that. They don't get it. You got a watered down version of striker. That's not, even though striker was like, classified, but even the standard version of striker was better in Division 1. There was 2 versions of strikers. You could have put on a 4-piece striker, classified striker, and still dominated everything in Division 2. Gold builds in Division 1 could dominate everything in Division 2. But a gold build in Division 2 cannot come to Division 1 and dominate. Like, I love Hotshot in Division 2, but do I think that Hotshot can compete with Deadeye? Hell no. Century Call? Hell no. Hunter's Faith? Hell no. Like, these enemies were next level. Wait, you didn't find a way up in there? Phone recording. So that's just my take on these things. Like, there's pros and there's cons. But I like you put a Division 2 player in Times Square right now. You give them their standard gear right now from Division 2.
Really starting to hang on.
And put them in Times Square.
Sir, you can't be here.
You're trying to tell me that they're going to dominate in that mission?
No one will get hurt. We're only here for the supplies. No one needs to...
No way at all. Oh, so we were supposed to jump through the window, and we didn't. We was upstairs, but I see it. But that's just my take on that, man. And I just feel like Division 2 is just watered down in so many ways, and that we're missing out on so much. Wrong window. Wrong side. This building. Here we are. Found it. That's just my take on that. So, like I said, both have their pros and their cons. Both have great PvP environments. They both lack PvP environments, mainly because there's a lot of things that were wrong within both of them. So, but Division 1 PvP is far more superior. Okay, looks like we gotta go up. Is there a ladder here to go up? A rope to shoot down, or we just gotta go all the way around? All the way around, honey. Okay, enemies are up there. No, we're missing something. We're missing something. Yeah, back up. Give me a second, guys. We're gonna get back on that take, and then we just gotta figure out how to get up there. So it's that building. We gotta go across that walkway. Okay. Here it is. We gotta climb up here. Down. We gotta parkour our way across. Okay, up. Alright, where's the antenna? It's over there. Up here. I always let her hit the button, guys, so it can definitely count for her. So, which is why I'm not hitting buttons most of the time. Alright, so now we gotta go back up. antenna. But you know, that's my take on that when it comes to the game. Oh, you want me to hit it? All right.
Agent, great job as always. But just in case it had crossed your mind, I'll give you some advice. You should stick to your day job.
We got a blueprint
I mean,
too.
you're clearly a great agent, and there are way too many.
All right, so now we gotta get to that mission.
The division needs you more than network television does.
Here we go.
This tunnel is a major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening.
Okay,
and if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured, and Benitez back here at base.
All right. So, question about Division, guys. Do you guys want me to stream Division throughout the week, or you guys want it Saturday? Or you guys feel okay with me streaming it throughout the week? Because I can stream this throughout the week, so we can make it move faster too. So instead of you guys waiting for like Saturdays for this, so I think we can do that. And what time is it right now? Right now it's 3:11. We both have to break our fast. We haven't eaten at all, so we might take a break. And it is Saturday, so we can come back with something else. That roll was so slow. That combat roll was slow as hell. So we're gonna run through this mission, and then we're gonna make it. That's gonna be the last one, because we started at 12.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
There's a collectible right here, where I'm at.
All right, here's the deal. I got an
Yeah,
emergency raft
you wouldn't think that. You know, you thought we'd have been a bit further. You know, but it's just that things that we had to do, and this stuff takes time too, man. So from the missions, we had to gear up a little bit to do the first one, and then we had to do like the side missions and encounters too, to get some items. And now we're only at the second mission, which is insane, right?
Useless bullshit like that. It's gotta have significant value. But I'm sure
So we might do some offline leveling too.
you want this bad enough.
There's also an active global event right now. I think it's Outbreak, if you guys didn't know of that. So if you guys are like trying to come back, you probably got like 3 days to go for the global event. I'm gonna pulse out. Get turned around, can't stand. I think it's still on the right side, I think. It was just a better way to... Okay, not much. Keep going. Keep going. I think it was a way to sneak past them if we wanted to. Sniper's down. There's a loot box up here. Oh, we're seeing some blue now. Loot box up top. getting that full spin, man. That full spin. I'm trying not to get you guys dizzy with that. But that's whenever I tap it and I'm trying to turn quick. That's what happens. Alright, so what do we get here? We got MP7.
Captain!
I guess we'll use it, right?
They're shooting everyone
Let's do it.
inside! Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through!
Remember how good the MP7 was back in this day? Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, man. It helps me out a ton when you do. Got a sniper up top. Take the ladder.
Warning.
There's
Hostiles
one out.
incoming.
Oh, man.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
More to the left.
Captain Benitez, this is Faye Lau. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel.
I'm trying to remember where the loot boxes were.
Hell or high water. If those bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get.
Okay, here I come. Wasn't there one up here? I think there was one up here. Okay, I was wrong.
Sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
Alright, she got the checkpoint. Here I come. Appreciate you guys also coming to hang out with me, man, for some Division 1. I know it's been a minute since a lot of us played this game. but yo, to see you guys here makes me happy, man. I appreciate that.
Warning. Hostiles inbound.
'Cause I know
Your
a lot of
position.
people never really played Div 1. Pulse give you critical chance. Critical hit chance, and it's like gold. We probably can push up a little bit more. Here they come. Oh, it's purple. What's up, Perez?
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
Who do you think you are, Michael J. Fox? This isn't Back to the Future. I mean, we kind of did, bro. You know, we kind of here. It's too late. We already went back, Perez. We went back. Are you? The craziest thing is that I think we can actually heal the NPCs here, too. Right? If their stuff get low, you can heal them. In like certain missions, right? Paulson. Let me teleport over there. Nah, pal. You weren't ready for this game. I'm trying to press things too quickly. She almost got it 20 seconds ago. You was too busy running around on GTA, Perez. You weren't ready for a game like this. And then Fortnite came out, you know. That's where you went.
I got it. Bombs disarmed.
All right, we're good to go. Follow her now. JTF was actually helpful. Oh, there's another wave. Should be another wave, but we cleared it out. 34 not until chapter 1, chapter 3. Ah, he never came. Okay.
Damn it, that was too close. They don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
We'll probably be a bit geared up by the time we go live again on this. You saw that? I saw it. I'm gonna be happy when I start to see purples. I know we can get gold gear right now if we were to do underground mission. That gives you gold gear.
Ground Central Station. That's LMB territory.
Glad to meet you, whoever you are. Hope we can count on you and yours this time because we got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news and we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they just won't let... There's your goddamn bad news.
I'm shooting through the fence. Alright, we can go up top. Sniper in the back. Taking a roof. I gotta get used to that, man. I keep doing turns, man. I'm out up top. Pulsing now.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
There's also a loot box up here too. How's everything with you, Prez? Div 1 during the week to help me get through my day? Please, thank you. I got you, Matt. I got you. We'll definitely do it through the week. Oh, they're not attacking. Alright, I'm coming down. Everybody's good, bro. Everybody's just relaxing. You know, the summer break and we're having a good time, you know? I'm gonna climb up top. Sniper position up there. So I can see what's going on. Yep, he's right up there. Gotta watch out. That one's dead. We got one more over there. Right here in front of me. Purple. Thank you. We're good.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated.
We got ourselves a vector that we don't need.
Thank you, and the people of New York fucking thank you. I'm on my way back to the base with an escort. Let's talk when you get there.
Good job, Agent. If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply line. Now Benitez can get back to the security wing. See you back here.
Alright, so we can also watch this video because I think we got 2 new evidence that we can watch. Let me watch that. Let's see. Over here. Let's go to evidence. We just got. It's crazy how the police still were going around at a time like this, right?
Looks abandoned over.
Mother Christ! Shit, they're behind us! Forget it, just go! Now, now! Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are over.
Car 2-4, what's going on out there?
Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are. Get back up.
Wow.
Agent, we've recovered a disturbing piece of video footage. These rioters are goddamn animals. Now says she's uploaded it for you.
We're gonna watch it. Wow. Wow. Like just seeing that. That's insane. All that happened. Alright, so we just teleport back to the base now. So, we're going to be streaming Division throughout the week, guys. So, we will probably stream it Saturday, tomorrow, too. We'll probably do a little bit tomorrow. And like I said, we'll probably just be geared up, so we're not going to let you guys wait till Saturday. We're just going to have some fun with it and stuff like that, and just get that levels and play the story and see how far we can get. So, yo, I appreciate everybody that came through to hang out with me, man. It's been an honor to entertain you guys on this Saturday. We're going to take a break so we can go break our fast and get a bite to eat. But until then, this is Badger signing out. I appreciate you guys that smashed that like button. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Be breezy. I'm out. You guys have a good one. GG's.